Namo Buddhaya, Namo Amitabha. Hello everyone. So today we continue our series on the 10 great practices and vows of Bodhisattva Samantabhadra. And we are up to the 6th great vow, to invite the Buddhas to tend the Dharma Wheel. So first let's look at the sutra. Moreover, good men, to request the turning of the Dharma Wheel is explained like this. Throughout the entire Dharma realm and the realm of empty space, in each and every mode of dust in all Buddha lands in the 10 directions and 3 periods of time, there are vast and great Buddha lands as numerous as the modes of dust in all Buddha lands. Within each and every Buddha land, in thought after thought, all Buddhas who are as numerous as the ineffable numbers of 5 modes of dust in all Buddha lands, realize equal and true enlightenment, surrounded by all ocean-wide assemblies of bodhisattvas. With all the actions of my body, speech, and mind, by every skillful means, I earnestly request the Buddhas to turn the wondrous Dharma Wheel. In this way, even if the realm of empty space ends, the realms of living beings end, the karma of living beings ends, and the afflictions of living beings end, my constant request to all Buddhas to turn the true Dharma Wheel will never end. It continues thought after thought without interruption. In the karma of body, speech, and mind, there is no weariness. So what does it mean to invite the Buddhas to turn the Dharma Wheel? So to turn the Dharma Wheel is a metaphor. It means to invite the Buddha to expound the Dharmas, to explain the Sutras, to give teachings. So why a wheel? So a Dharma wheel is an ancient symbol in Buddhism, and the wheel is used as a metaphor for numerous reasons. First, a wheel is round and with no beginning and no end, like the Buddha Dharma, which is perfect and complete. And the Buddha's teachings reveals the truth of life and the universe. Also, our true nature has no beginning and no end, no birth and no death. Infinite light, infinite life. Second, a wheel symbolizes movement. When the Buddha turns the Dharma wheel, the Buddha sets his teachings in motion, so the Dharma can spread far and wide, and people can follow the Buddha's teachings and attain liberation. Third, a wheel rolls over stones and thorns. It's like the Buddha Dharma, which can crush our greed, anger, and ignorance. Also, fourth, in Buddhism, there is this wheel-turning king. A wheel-turning king is a universal ruler who rules over wisdom and compassion. He has extremely great blessings, and he has this wheel treasure which can travel freely in the 10 directions without obstacles. So the Buddha's teachings move like this wheel treasure without obstacles, spreading, guiding, and uplifting all living beings. Okay, how can we actually invite the Buddhas to turn the Dharma wheel? Where's the Buddha in our world? So we all know that Shakyamuni Buddha entered Parinirvana 2,500 years ago. Although he still has countless manifestations in our world and other worlds to help save sentient beings, but we don't really know who they are, and we can't really find Shakyamuni Buddha in our world. So how can we invite the Buddhas to turn the Dharma wheel? So when we are in a world where the Buddha does not live in the world, then we should invite good Dharma teachers to turn the Dharma wheel. If you know any good Dharma teachers, what do I mean by good Dharma teachers? Those who expound the Dharma according to the teachings of the Buddha. If the Buddha is not in this world, then the teachers who expound the Dharma according to the Sutras. So you should invite those teachers to turn the Dharma wheel to benefit all sentient beings. So why we should invite those teachers to turn the Dharma wheel? Because without anybody turning the Dharma wheel, no one can actually learn about the Dharma. Without anybody learning the Dharma in this world, the world will be really a dark place. there will be no one who can actually liberate from all sufferings in life. There will be no one who can actually liberate from the 6 realms of reincarnation. What greater benefit we can give to sentient beings than to help them liberate the suffering of repeated birth and death? So we should really invite good Dharma teachers to tend the Dharma wheel. Whenever I see my teacher, Master Rinshan, I always invite him to tend the Dharma wheel because he's such a great Dharma teacher who expounds according to the Sutras. Not only we should invite good Dharma teachers to tend the Dharma wheel, we should also invite ourselves to tend the Dharma wheel. You may be like, but I don't know much about the Dharma. You can tend as much as you know. To whom? Maybe to your friends, to your families. I remember you also have the Buddha nature. So to invite the Buddhas to tend the Dharma wheel can also include to invite the future Buddhas, which include all the great Dharma teachers and ourselves, to tend the Dharma wheel. You can just tend as much as you know. For instance, if you're a Pure Land practitioner, you know about the Nianfo meditation, and that's good enough. And you can share about Nianfo with your friends and family. You can tell them about Amitabha Buddha and the Pure Land. This is really the best thing we can do to our friends and family, to whoever we love. What greater love than to help them liberate the suffering of birth and death? What greater love than to help them liberate from the cycle of samsara? So the best gift is the gift of Dharma, particularly the Pure Land Dharma at this time, the Dharma declining age. And only Amitabha Buddha can help us liberate from the cycle of samsara, the cycle of reincarnation. There is really no other way. This is really the easiest, the best, the most efficient way for anyone who wants to liberate from the cycle of reincarnation in one lifetime. You should recite Amitabha Buddha's name and vow to attain rebirth in the Pure Land. And Pure Land practitioners really carries this mission and duty to share this name, to share this unsurpassed Dharma with as many beings as possible. You say, oh, but I don't know a lot of people. Then don't worry, just share with your friends and family. And sometimes we may worry about, but what if they don't believe me? Also, don't worry, because we don't have the Buddha's eyes, so we don't know what kind of good roots they might have cultivated in their past lives. So you just share this with them, speak of it as it is. And what if they believe it? If they believe it, then they plant the cause, the good roots for them to liberate samsara in one lifetime. If they don't believe it, at least you planted the Bodhi seed in them, and in future lifetimes this may blossom. So regardless of whether people believe or not believe, we should always share the Dharma with as many beings as possible. When I first started the channel a few years back, I also did not think there would be anybody who would like to listen to me or believe in these teachings. But to my surprise, many people actually believed in it. Many people actually had a lot of good roots from their past lives. All of you who are watching this channel, who subscribe to this channel, it also shows that you had extremely good roots, good karma from your past life, which led you to the Pure Land Dharma. So this is not a coincidence. We should not judge and think, oh, maybe other people don't believe. Again, we never know what kind of good roots they might have planted in the past. So, Nianfo practitioners have faith in Amitabha Buddha. To share the Dharma is really the best way to pay homage to all Buddhas, to praise the Tathagatas and to extensively cultivate making offerings. Remember, the best gift is the gift of the Dharma. All Buddhas will be very happy and praising you if you can help share the Dharma. Okay, so I also invite all of you to tend the Dharma Wheel, to share the Pure Land Dharma with as many beings as possible, so more beings can gain the benefit of the Pure Land Dharma and liberate from the cycle of reincarnation in one lifetime and attain rebirth in Amitabha Buddha's Pure Land. Okay, so may all beings be happy and free from suffering. May all beings hear the name of Amitabha Buddha and attain rebirth in his land of ultimate bliss. Namo Bodhisattva Samantabhadra. Namo Amitabha Buddha. Namo Amituofo.